What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing and testing out these new Air 3 Pro wireless earbuds from Soundpeats. Now they sent these to me to test out and review to see how well they work and how good they sound. Now this isn't a sponsored video, so I'm going to let you know exactly what I think about these earbuds and if they work well, if they're worth buying, or even if they're as good as any other kind of earbuds like the Apple AirPods or others, which I assume is where this product is trying to compete. Now these are the new line of earbuds from Soundpeats and they'll cost about $60 on Amazon. But what I was told was that at launch, which is around June 28th, they'll have a special price of about $40, which is an amazing deal and definitely makes them a lot more affordable, especially when you're comparing them to other earbuds such as the Apple AirPods. So when it comes to earbuds, I definitely put the Apple AirPods up there as one of the better sounding earbuds on the market. They're definitely not the best, and they definitely aren't cheap, but they do have great sound and a lot of features, especially for Apple product owners like myself. Now because they're pretty expensive, they might not be for everyone, which means that I'm always on the lookout for a cheaper, more affordable option, which can do essentially the same thing at a better price. Now I don't expect this to be much better, especially given that it's a more affordable price tag. However, for the money, I'm hoping that you'll get some pretty decent quality and features that will make this a good buy. I don't know, let's find out and start by unboxing this to see what we get. So like most other earbuds, because of the small packaging, I don't expect this to be a huge set of earpods. So we'll see what these look like. Okay. So I like that the case itself is pretty compact and small. They've got a picture of the earbuds themselves on it, as well as some awards, I guess, that Soundpeats has been awarded for these. But you know, based off initially what they look like, these do look pretty sleek. Okay, so it looks like it's like a jewelry box case, and it does come packaged pretty nicely. So you know, there's this piece of pretty tough, not styrofoam, but foam that's protecting the case. And at first glance, I mean, I really do like the look of the earbuds themselves, at least the case. It's this matte black color, and it looks like it is fingerprint proof, so that's a pretty nice feature for the case itself. Quality-wise, I think it looks pretty good, and it looks very sleek. And they don't skimp on the design as well. Okay, so you do get the earbuds case itself, and it does have the Soundpeats logo on the top of it. You've got what looks like a USB-C charging port. On the back, you've got I think this is the connectivity button, and then it opens up just like the clamshell case of the Apple AirPods, and has the earbuds themselves. And this is magnetized, so that's pretty nice, and it's labeled left and right, so you know where each of the earbuds go. And as far as the earbuds themselves, they also are a pretty matte black color with it looks like a charging terminal at the end of each of the earbuds, which connects to the charging terminal inside the case itself. There's a silicone bud at the end, which is pretty nice, because I usually find that those without silicone usually slide out of my ear pretty easily. So I'm glad that these do have this silicone tip on the end. Okay. In addition to that, looks like you also get, I'm going to assume this is the USB-C charging cable. And it is a pretty short cable, but then again, I guess you're not going to move this pretty far away from the charger itself. In addition to that, you get some additional earbuds, so you can adjust them to the size that best fits your ear, because everyone has different sized ears. So there are some replacement earbuds in here of different assorted sizes. And in addition to that, you also get your instruction manual, which comes in different languages, and I'd say it's pretty thick, which means that it probably has a lot of features to this earbud set. Now, according to the product description and the spec sheet that Soundpeats sent me, These are 5.2 Bluetooth stereo headphones that have a built-in 12mm driver. They also operate on Qualcomm's new 3046 chip, which supports aptX adaptive sound processing playback. Now from a technology standpoint, the earbuds themselves use a hybrid ANC technology. What that does is it allows for pass-through sound and uses the microphones themselves to cancel out the surrounding noise. In addition to that, the earbuds themselves have a number of touch controls, which is definitely nice to have, but we'll dive more into that as we go through the video. Now what's nice about these earbuds, given the price point, is that these are also IPX4 certified, which means that they are splash resistant, but they aren't necessarily waterproof. Now the earbuds themselves do have a 6-hour playtime per charge, and you can fully charge them in a little over an hour and a half using the case. The case itself charges in about 2 hours. Now what I like best about these Air3 Pro earbuds is definitely the color. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting and searching for earbuds that come in a color other than white. Now I have several generations of Apple AirPods, but they only come in the color white, so I'm glad that this comes in a matte black color, which just makes it look super sleek. And from a design perspective, I gotta say these do look a lot like the new AirPod Pros, so they're small enough, they're compact enough, and they just look sleek enough as a potential replacement to those Apple AirPods that I already have. Now like the Apple AirPods, the charging case itself does have a pairing button on the back as well as an indicator light to let you know and to help you connect to any kind of device. The charging case also has a USB-C port on the bottom for charging purposes. However, this thing does not support wireless charging. Now going back to the earbuds themselves, like I mentioned previously, these are touch sensitive. So you do have touch controls which allow you to control pretty much everything. And what's nice is the instruction manual itself has detailed instructions for all the touch commands, which pretty much lets you control everything that you need to when you're connecting any kind of device. That also includes switching to a gaming mode, which sets this thing up perfectly for any kind of games that you're playing. Now when it comes to sound quality, I'd have to say for the price that this works extremely well. Now it's not the most punchy sound in terms of bass, but for the price it actually sounds pretty good. Now when it comes to active noise cancellation, it isn't that bad, although you can still occasionally hear the sound that's surrounding you. But that's really due to the fact of the placement of the pass-through microphones built into the microphone itself. Now I'd say where this set of earbuds shines is definitely the mids and the treble, which makes it seem like you're sitting and listening to a live environment where it's not all about the bass. Now what I mean by that is, for example, if you're sitting at a concert and the performer is sitting in front of you, where it pushes the vocals of that performance towards you without drowning it out with all kinds of bass. The microphones themselves also work fairly well, but just like the noise cancellation, it doesn't completely drown out the surrounding ambient noise. Now as you can see, this earbud set is pretty small, and I'd say the case and the earbuds themselves are similar to the size of the Apple AirPod Pros. So what that means is that these are great for portability and use pretty much anywhere. I also think these are nice because they do allow you to connect with virtually any device care of the Bluetooth installed. Now as mentioned before, I do love the design of these earbuds, and they do look a lot like the Apple AirPod Pros. And I have been waiting for so long to get a pair of black colored earbuds, so I'm definitely happy that I do have these. Now where these Air3 Pro earbuds are lacking though, is that they do not have fast charging and they do not have wireless charging. But then again, for $60, it's absolutely not a showstopper. Now as an affordable alternative to the Apple AirPod Pros, I'd say these are definitely at the top of the list. Now if you're looking for something that's affordable, I would definitely recommend these. I'd say for the price, they've got great sound, they've got a great design, and they've got a bunch of features that make this well worth the price. They also have a sleek design and color, which is a big selling point, at least for me. Anyways, if you're interested in purchasing a set of these for yourself, I'll make sure to leave a link to them in the description section below. Now if you want a great deal, make sure you pick one of these up as soon as they launch on June 28th on Amazon for an amazing discount. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please make sure you support this channel by smashing that like button and subscribing. It'll really help with that YouTube algorithm. Please make sure you also click that bell icon to get notified when I post new content. If you've got any questions or comments, please make sure you leave me a message below, as I'm always interested in hearing from you. Until next time, see ya.